been a while since we've spoken, so it's me from BackFit, Elizabeth, and I'm all about helping you with your pain. So a lot of people are having problems at the moment with their, well, it's posture really, but with their neck and shoulders. So I just want to talk you through a few things. Some of you struggle with my neck exercises and shoulder exercises. So I'm going to run you through. We're going to do the sleeping position, which I've told a lot of you about and I already have a video for, but it's a little bit outdated maybe. I'm going to show you the same things but just explain it in a better way, maybe. And also I've just placed strategically a chair behind me for a seated roll down. As many of you know, I am also a Pilates instructor. So it is important that you understand the roll down will help you get the mobility through your neck and shoulders as well as your back without compromising your posture through the spine. So without further ado, let's go on and do the first one, which is the seated roll down. So any chair can be used for this. I'm using one with arms. You don't really want the arms. And if you've been to me for your neck and back, you'll know that I do not recommend sitting in a chair like so. So we sit on the edge on our sit bones and we sit nice and tall. We start the roll down from the head, so the shoulders and everything is in a really good posture. This is my new therapy dog, but I'll show you that later. And then you're going to bring your chin into your chest, nothing else moves. And then slowly you roll down through the spine first, and your arms are nice and relaxed. Squeezing your core all the time and working your way down towards the floor. Just go as far as is comfortable for you. Take a breath at the bottom and then squeeze through the core and come back from the bottom all the way up, 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 up into the spine. So you're actually releasing the shoulders and the neck. It's an amazing exercise. Let me just take that side for you because it scared the dog. Okay, so again, bottom's only just on the chair, posture's really good, and then you start again. So it's literally from the top, take the breath in nice and wide, squeeze the abdominals, hands go down and relax. Roll forward, relaxing every vertebrae, relax the shoulders. Allow the body to collapse forward one vertebrae at a time. Take a breath at the bottom and then roll back up. Nice and slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And then into the cervical region. Superb. Okay, so that's one way. Now the slower you go, the better it is. If you've ever been fishing, when we go fishing, the wire tightens very quickly when the fish takes the wire. So with your ligaments in the spine and the neck, you need to go nice and slowly. And the slower you go, sorry, dog scratching. The slower you go, the more release you get through the ligaments of the spine. So, other things you can do to improve the neck and shoulder and give you freedom is a new little exercise that I've been doing with some people. You face the wall, so I'm going to have my back to you for a second. You place your hand firmly on the wall and around shoulder height or just below. Then you rotate your body and you leave the hand flat on the wall as you rotate. Oh, I should do this more often because obviously I use my arms and hands a lot and that's really tight. So what I'm feeling from this, I'll go back. So what I would like you to do is practice this a lot, not just once, and then hold it. You get the stretch all the way through your carpal tunnel, so you people with carpal tunnel syndrome, tightness through your flexor tendons, so you may be having either golfer's elbow or tennis elbow or both, but this is great because we're often more tight in the flexor tendons. And then you get that stretch right up into the shoulder, which comes around into our pecs, our pecs minor, which again, all of this posture, not good for the neck, not good for the shoulders. So having that beautiful posture. Okay, and then just to finish, a lot of you struggle with your nighttime sleeping. I bang on and on and on about pillows. So I'm going to do it for you. Let me just find my little hole bung so I don't fall through it. Pretend this is my bed. And I would have my normal pillow. So I'm just going to get into bed I've got a few more props yet. Okay. And people say to me, oh, I can't sleep with so many pillows. Well, I can't sleep with pain. So choice is yours. If you've had your sacroiliac joints manipulated or anything down at the lower spine, the first things to establish is a big fat pillow. This is 2 pillows in one case between your legs. Nicely placed between the knees and ankles. It doesn't matter about this place here at all. It's literally about that, to keep the legs open and the pelvis relaxed. Then we come into the upper body. So you might want to move the camera a little bit, Daniel. And we've got the first pillow, but as you can see, my head's flopped down, my shoulders all squashed, and I want to be in a really strong position so I don't have that aching and numbness at night. So I'm going to place my second pillow under the head. So my head should be in a nice relaxed position. My underside hand, think carpal tunnel again, slides between the 2 pillows, and the top hand lays open and on top, also protecting it. And I defy anyone who says they cannot use this. So don't buy yourself a posh pillow that has all these different things. Set your bed up how you're supposed to sleep. Okay, definitely not like that. And don't put your shoulder on top of a pillow ever, because that's just compressing it. And the legs with the bottom pillow is amazing. So if you've got all that, we started with a seated roll down, then we went into some stretches through the arm, very simple, and then nighttime sleeping. I hope that's helped you all. I think you've all sort of either benefited or managed to help somebody else benefit from my price change of a new patient, which is now £70. Yes, you people who have all the full treatment for an hour, you're still at 100. And those of you who didn't want to or couldn't afford the bigger treatment, you can still have a 30-minute treatment, and I get in quite a lot anyway. So I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to call me, 07748988851. Lots of love, speak to you soon.